Hello? Hello. Hi, Bondo. What's up? What's up? Okay. Let me, like, get my life situated real quick. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, 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 bam. 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 Okay, so, hello. Today, I am working on, first of all, hello. Hi. This is me waving. Hi. This is so stupid. Hi. Okay, so today, I am going to work on my bullet journal. Well, it's not really my bullet journal. It's more like a planner, but it's like bullet journal form, you know what I mean? So that's what I'm working on today. I was originally okay, here's my options today, right? I was either going to draw on stream, like do some commissions and stuff, or I was just gonna not stream at all. And then I was like, I don't want to draw today. I don't feel like drawing. I'm not in the art mood. Like, I'm going through an art block right now, which is like the worst time because, like, I have commissions to do, like I said. So, that's not good. But, here's something in my planner, and like my actual planner that I have been needing to do, which was, I don't know if you can see that, but like, I really don't know if you can see that. Can you see that? You probably can't, but it says, these are basically, like, these things are basically saying, do your bullet journal. And I have not done that. That's like the only thing that I haven't finished from last week. And it's still pouring out from this week to this week. So that's a sign that I need to work on my bullet journal because I want to get it done before the end of next month because I'm going to use this for next year. Like, this is going to be my new planner. And I don't have any more space in this planner, so I gotta use this one. But, yeah. So today, oh, my mom just sneezed. Today, that's what I'm working on. That's basically it. I've been kind of stressed lately, so I think this will be good because I really need to get my, like, creative juices out, you know what I mean? Also, I look kind of super saturated right now. I'm not really sure why. This is not normal. I'm not this orange, but I don't know why I'm so saturated. But anyway, so that's what we're working on today. Nothing very special. Also, my internet's just really, really terrible lately, so if my stream just goes out 6 million times, then that's just the way that's just the way it's gonna be, you know what I mean? I don't know why. It has never been this bad. Like, it goes out every 30 like seconds and it'll go out for like 10 minutes at a time, and it's really, really annoying. So I'm really hoping it doesn't do that for this stream. If it does do it like really frequently, then I'm probably gonna stop streaming because that's not enjoyable to watch, but hopefully I don't have to get to that point. Anyway, so what I want to finish today, the main thing I want to finish today is to finish this month of June. So this is June, I'm pretty sure. So I did May last week. Looks pretty cool, doesn't it? Anyway, I did May, and today I want to try and do June. This is supposed to be like arcade themed, but I'm not really sure what I want to do with it. This was supposed to be like, you know, like you know when you're at like an arcade like machine and like there's that little like, you know, thing that like I really can't explain. Like a wall, I don't know. That's what that's supposed to be, but I kind of, the more I look at it, the more I don't know how I'm gonna incorporate that into it, but you know what? We're gonna see what happens. We're just gonna see what happens. Okay, but I think the easiest thing to do right now is to just do what I've been always doing, you know what I mean? Which is I'm going to copy this thing, like this month overview for June. That's the first thing I'm gonna do, because it's the easiest in my opinion. It's the easiest, and it's not the quickest, but it's a good warm-up, you know what I mean? Okay. So far, I'm not doing well. I can't draw straight lines, that's just really great. Why is my ex the most recent follower? Oh no, that's not good. I don't know, you tell me. You tell me, buddy. Were you the one that brought like 6 million people to my channel? And that's how I got 50 followers? Because literally, I got, I think, 10 new followers because of that. And I was just like, I was just sitting there like, what in the world? wait, oh, first of all, I'm literally not drawing in straight lines. Okay, wait, hold on. Uh-oh, that's not, and I dropped, okay, that's not good. I dropped something. We're off to a really good start. Oh, I keep dropping stuff. Oh, God. Okay. It's just a glue. Hold on, let me go get it. Bam, 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 bam. Got it. Okay. I'm telling you, we're off to a really bad start. Like, I can't draw in straight lines. And it's only been 10 minutes-ish. Bum 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 bum. But yeah, I'm just planning on tonight being a kind of chill stream. I don't really feel like talking a lot. I'm gonna try though, because I haven't really talked in a while. But I don't feel like talking. I just feel like doing this, you know what I mean? But I don't mind talking. I can probably, here, I'm gonna actually, I don't know what I'm doing. Hold on, I completely like forgot how to function. So we start here, right? Boom. One line there, awesome. And then we don't move it. I don't know why I keep moving the ruler, but there you go. Boom. Do y'all pull with me when Zhongli comes out? Yeah, I do actually. I have Primogems saved up. I'm pretty sure I have enough to spin right now. I really wanted to try and get Child, but on second thought, I feel like I should wait for Zhongli because I love Zhongli. I love Zhongli. Like, I really need to save. Even though I like Child, but I love Zhongli. I keep saying Zhongli, but I'm pretty sure it's Zhongli. I'm so excited. I don't even know when he's coming out. I just know that he is, and I'm saving for it. Even if I feel like, I don't know, I always have like, why is this not like straight? What am I doing? I always have the habit to like spin or like pull gacha stuff as soon as I have enough money to, and the same is for Genshin Impact. As soon as I have enough Primogems, even if I don't really want the character that's like the main person of the banner, I still spin it. I mean, I still pull because I just can, you know what I mean? When I stream again in your Discord in 2 weeks, I will still have 0 statue. Oh my gosh, statues are waypoints unlocked. That makes me so mad, I'm not even lying. Well, not mad, it just makes me like confused. Like, I was trying to teleport to one of what's it called, the statues, and then I just saw that it wasn't there and I was like, wait a second, that doesn't look right. Oh my gosh, I haven't played Genshin in a while. I'm too busy for Genshin. It's so annoying. I really want to try and keep grinding Primogems because I just like what is this? There's like a little paper like hanging out. Hold on. It's like right here. Oh my gosh. Sorry, I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh yeah, I just really want to try and grind as much as I can. Like, I want to stop being level 30. It's so sad. All my friends are level 40. I'm the only one who's still at like level 30. I have a midterm tomorrow, sad. That's not good. I don't have a midterm, but it's like my last exam for one of my classes. But it's not my last exam, it's like my last exam before the final. And that's a class that I have a B in, and I really want to try and get an A because I feel like I can get an A. It's just that I'm dumb. So that's what I'm doing tomorrow. That's why I'm stressed. I have so much going on at school. But yeah, I'm not like the studying type, which is why I'm kind of struggling with school because like I genuinely throughout high school I've never studied. I just listen to like the teacher and take notes sometimes, do the homework, and then that's enough and I pass all the tests. But this is like the one exception where like I really need to study, but I've never studied before, so it's really difficult to study because I don't know how to. But yeah, that's what I'm struggling with. And I was trying to study for psych earlier today. Sorry, the class is psychology. That's the class that I'm dying in. Wait, hold on. I need to see like how many weeks are in June? Yeah, June. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. But yeah, it's psych, and I've never taken psych before. There's a lot of stuff to memorize, and it's really stressful. But yeah, that's what I'm doing. And then I'm also getting assigned another essay tomorrow, which is just great because I just finished an essay and it was just like, man, I hate school. I don't hate school, I just hate online school. It's really dumb and I really hate it. I feel like I could do so much better if I was just taking classes in real life. But like, so many people are doing actually better in school because it's online, but I'm literally the complete opposite. I'm so like, it's so bad. I can't learn online. It's so difficult. I'm very behind on credits. That's not good. That's not good. Oh my gosh, why am I like so bad at drawing lines? I'm literally using a ruler and I can't draw a line. Oh my gosh. I'm scared that I'm gonna like poke my head into the frame. I don't even know if you can like see me right now, but I keep like leaning over. Uh-oh. I keep leaning over and I feel like you can see the top of my head. Boom. But yeah, what's crazy is that the beginning of the year, I was doing all my assignments like early and I was doing so well. I don't know what happened, but now I'm at the point where tomorrow at 8 AM when I wake up before class, I'm gonna do an assignment. Like right before class. I've never done that before in high school. It's so weird. It's just hard to keep up, I'm telling you. There's so much going on like online. They bombard you with work for no reason. Like why? What is the reason? How many is this? 1, 2, oh, 1 more. Okay. I can count. Boom. School has literally consumed my life. It's crazy. But I actually, even though school's consuming my life, I actually have a lot of time. Like a lot of free time. It's just that I use that free time for school, which is stupid. 1, 8, 15, 22, 29, 30. Usually, oh man, I love this song. I forgot what I was gonna say, but I was gonna say something about school, but I'm tired of talking about school. I don't like school. All I do is eat, sleep, class, and poop. Same. I wake up. Sometimes I'll play Genshin when I wake up, because I wake up early. That's just even if I don't have class that day, I still wake up really early. So I wake up, I play Genshin sometimes. Then I eat, do class, do like 6 hours of homework. I'm telling you, they bombard me with homework. I don't understand. They're like, oh, since they have online classes, that means they have more time to you know, do homework. And I'm just like, no, it's the same. It just assign the same amount of work that you would even if we were in real life, you know what I mean? It's annoying. I really don't know how to explain it, but anyway, I do that. Sometimes I'll work on videos. I have designated days and hours for me to work on videos. That's why I don't upload very frequently or stream very frequently, because I have designated everything. I like all my days and weeks are planned down to the hour, because I just simply, if I don't plan it to the hour, which is why I have a planner, because I need to keep track of all this stuff. If I don't plan it down to like the hour, I will not remember it and I will get off track. Which is why I have a planner. And I know you're probably thinking, oh, Ari, you have a planner. That's such a white girl thing. Like you plan your days in your bullet journal and you drink iced coffee and you go to Starbucks and you study. You know what I mean? No, girl. I need this journal. If I don't have this journal, my life will fall apart. And it still confuses me how people can like write down assignments and all that in their phone. How do you do that? How do you keep track of that? Because when I have it on my phone, like it'll remind me, but then I like swipe it up as if it's just like a normal notification. So like putting all my stuff like on my phone does not help me at all. I don't know how people do that. Oh shoot, that line isn't straight. But yeah, like one of my friends, he just puts all his assignments on his phone, like he just has them in a list, like on his notes app or something, and I'm just like, how the heck do you keep track of that? And it like stays on his home screen, so you can like see it all the time. But like, what the heck? I need something physical, you know what I mean? So like, I can see like my entire week, you know, and all the hours and stuff like that. But no, he just chills. He just has it in one place. I don't really know how to explain it, but like, I feel like there's a word for that. Like someone who does better when stuff is like physical, like in front of them. I don't know what it's called though. Kinetic learner? No, that's like learning. That's not the same thing. I can't remember what it's called. I literally have a psych test tomorrow, and this is a psych related term that I'm trying to remember, and I don't know what it is. That's just sad. Oh gosh, that line is terrible. That's not good. But yeah, bottom line, I don't like school, but I also like school. I like school because it gives me something to do. And I like school because I like knowledge and I like education. I just don't like school because it's so much work. It's so much work and it's not free. That's the thing I don't like about it. Contrary to high school, where I kind of liked high school because like it was free, you know, like everything was free. That's why I don't really understand private education kids. Like, why would you willingly pay for education if you have the option to not pay for it? You know what I mean? I feel really bad for them, but they're rich, so like it doesn't really matter. But like, I completely forgot where I was going with that, but oh yeah, I liked high school because it was free. I just didn't like it because high school classes are not very fun. I mean, they're alright, but like you don't really learn that much in them. You just kind of learn whatever the curriculum says, and I don't think that's a good way to learn because you're just learning how to follow the curriculum. Meanwhile, in college, you actually learn stuff it's not useful. Not all of it's useful, but like it's useful to like get you somewhere, you know what I mean? Useful to an extent, I guess. Oh, I think all my lines are being really bumpy. Yeah, that makes more sense because there's a paper right there, and I was like, why is it so bumpy? But like the paper's like right here. Boom. Last one. Okay, time to flip it over. Boom. And you know what's also really trippy? Is that, it's only just recently I realized that this semester's ending really soon. It's literally ending in like less than a month now. I just realized that. Oh shoot, dude. I drew these lines, but I really didn't have to. I drew these ones at the bottom right here, these three, 1, 2, 3. I didn't have to though, because the month ends here. Oh shoot, dude, I don't have any white out either, so that's just unfortunate. Okay, well, I think maybe I can cover it. I'm not sure though. I don't know if I can. Poggers boxes, exactly. See, these are stress relieving to me because it's so therapeutic to just draw, you know what I mean? But like it's not therapeutic to draw because I've now associated drawing with commissions and deadlines, which is why I never wanted to pursue an art major, because even though I love art and I love like creative stuff, I really don't want to come to a point where I associate it with like getting food on the table, you know what I mean? Like having it as a job where you need to do it would be really stressful for me, and I'd rather see art as like a therapeutic, like thing on the side that I can do. Same thing with like YouTube and stuff like that. I don't like seeing YouTube as something that I have to stress over, even though I already do stress over it. But I'm trying to avoid that so I can enjoy it more instead of being like, oh my gosh, I need to get this done and this needs to be done so I can get this many views and blah 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 blah. That's why I think a future in content creation is scary. Even though it's like a dream for me in a way, it's scary. So that's what I think. But I forgot oh yeah, I was saying that bullet journaling is therapeutic. That's what I was saying. It's just fun, you know? It's not fun when I mess up like how I just did right there, because now I'm stressed about covering that up. But to be honest, it's not like anyone's gonna care except me, you know, and I don't really care that much. Like, I can just, like, you know, when June rolls around and I see that, like, I'm just not really gonna care. It's not like, you know, it's not like anyone's judging me for it. So you know what? I'll just keep those lines there. It's okay. The only time I care about if I mess up is, hold on, let me try and find this. It's like, oh shoot, I really don't know if I can find this. It's one of these weeks has like a really large, yeah, like this. Like these two are abnormally large and these ones are really small. That's the only thing I really don't like about messing up. That's the only thing I don't want to mess up because I use these every day, you know what I mean? Oh, my cat is here. So yeah, that's the thing I don't want to mess up. Hope I don't mess it up. Oh yeah. Boxes. I don't know why my hand is like suddenly shaking. You can barely notice, but like it's shaking. I'm just like, but like less extreme. I don't know why. Ooh, which reminds me. You know what's funny is that yesterday I was complaining about not having like hot meals and stuff because like we don't have a stove. And you know, right as I was complaining about that, my mom's like, hey, do you want Mexican food down the road? And I was like, oh. So I had a lot of Mexican food like yesterday. I should have saved it though. I feel really bad because now I have nothing to eat today. I had nothing to eat today. Yesterday I had half, you know how like, I don't even know if you know, but like Mexican like food, when they like the servings are so large, like the box was like ginormous. It was like this big. I ate half of that box of nachos. My mom had the other half. I ate that entire thing, and then after that, right after that, I ate half a California. It wasn't a California burrito. My mom said it was a California burrito, but it's not a California burrito. But half of a chunky, hunky burrito, right? With green sauce. Oh man, that burrito was good. Had that, and then I had like toast with like cookie butter, which is like one of my favorite spreads of all time. And then what else did hello Juan Camilo 90 people PP PP I thought it said people. Hello, thank you for following. How are you doing? Hi Dawn, how are you doing? Yum toast. It was really good. I love cookie butter. It's this, I don't even know if it's, I feel like it's just a California thing, but I also feel like it's not. But it's this, it's kind of like peanut butter, but it's made out of cookies. I really don't know how to explain it. It doesn't even taste like normal cookies. It's, I can't explain it. It's just really good. I had that on toast. And then I had like strawberry fresca. I really hate saying Spanish words, but like with like my normal pronunciation of like Spanish words. I feel like I should not have that accent, because I was about to say like fresca, but like I feel like I'm saying it wrong, even though I'm pretty sure it's right. But I had a little bit of that. I had just in general, I had a lot of stuff yesterday, and I also had Takis because I don't know why, I just wanted to die for a little bit, so I had Takis. And then you know what I had today? You know what I had today? Because I ate all of that yesterday, which I should have saved half of that for today. Well, you know what I had today? Today I had soup. That's it. Soup. I had soup and Hawaiian rolls, which I have to save those Hawaiian rolls, but I ate like too much today. So it's just a really bad habit where I just eat, like when I get good food, I just eat it all immediately and not save any for future me. So then future me just suffers. I don't know how to break out of that habit. It's just, oh gosh, I really ate soup today. That's literally it. It's not even like a full bowl of soup. It's just like leftover soup. Ah. No, I folded the paper. I made pancakes today. They're bad. How do you mess up pancakes? Please tell me how you mess that up. Nice, also less nice. I feel that. I feel like I'm doing good also, but at the same time, I think that's just me repressing all my emotions right now. And it's not like I'm sad or anything, I'm just really stressed. So it's just like stressed emotions. I'm not like sad or anything, so not right now at least. But yeah, the bullet journaling really helps me just suppress all of that. Very, very healthy. Okay, awesome. See? Boom, we finished this. Awesome, awesome, very cool, awesome, epic. Let's just wipe all of this off. You know what's really cool? Okay, so this desk extender, it's obviously black. You can see it's black. It looks really cool because it blends in, like, just to give you like an idea of the aspect ratio of my camera. It's not very wide, okay? Like, hold on, like there's one hand, that's how like big my camera actually is. It's not like 16 and 9, it's like 4 and 3. That's my aspect ratio, right? But it's cool because my desk is black, like pure black, like it's just black, and it blends in, so it looks like my hands are just floating out of nowhere, and like my journal is just like sitting in the air. It's really cool in my opinion. But yeah. Okay. But anyway. Oh my, please. Alright. Time to write out the dates. Just kidding. Let me write out the days first. Sunday. Monday. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. You know, on January, when I was doing the January month, also, this is still one of my favorite pages, even though it's kind of messy. Still one of my favorites. But, you know, on this month, I don't know how, but I ended up messing up. I don't even know if you can see that. I ended up messing up the days for some reason. I think I wrote Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. I don't know how I did that. And I just kept going Wednesday, Thursday, and then when I got to Friday, I was like, oh, that's not right. So I had to white out like all of them so that they would look the same. And you can barely tell on the camera, but in real life you can definitely see it's like white out. It's really embarrassing. I just simply cannot. I just don't know my days of the week apparently. Just built a little bit different. Also, did I put... Now I'm good. Okay, yeah, I did this on the right page. Phew. Sometimes I worry that I'm not doing this on the right page and I have to like rip out the pages just so I can restart. I really don't want to get to that point. Thursday, Friday, Saturday. That would have been really funny if I just messed it up there right as I was saying that. I messed up before. Okay. So then also, you know what I noticed? I never really noticed this before until recently, but I have a habit of whenever I'm writing, I cover like the entire page. It's really obvious when I'm, hold on. Can I find like a piece of paper or something? It's really obvious when I have like a full piece of paper because I'll just be writing, like here for example, just like writing, you know, I'll just be like, hi, blah 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 blah, and I'll be like covering things as I go, and like by the time I'm down here, like my hand is just like completely covering this. You know what that habit is from? That habit is from people copying me in school, like copying my notes when they sit next to me or like in front of me. That's what that habit's from. I never noticed that I had that habit until very recently, like I said. It's really funny to me, in my opinion. I grew up having to cover my notes, and now it's just a habit that I do all the time. Like, it's not as obvious because I'm holding my notebook, so like obviously I have to cover some stuff, but like, dude, I'm serious. It's just funny to me. I don't know if like I'm the only one who finds that funny. Maybe not like haha funny, but like ironic. No, I don't even know if ironic's the right word, but like funny, you know what I mean? Like, dang. It's kind of sad also. Don't worry, Ash, I'm sure it was funny. Yeah. I make really great jokes, huh? I'm a comedian. I wonder how like comedians begin to know that they should be a comedian. Like, do their family and friends just say like, "OMG, you're so funny. You should be a comedian," or like do they themselves be like, "Oh, I'm so funny. I should be a comedian." Like, which way is it? Because like I feel really bad for people who are told they're funny but they're not, but like they're told they're funny and then they went out to be comedians and then it just so happens that like no one likes them. I feel really bad for those people. I'm sure it has happened before, you know. I'm sure it's happened because I watched this show like last year, I think. It's called The Marvelous... Oh shoot. I think it's just The Marvelous Mrs. Maisel, something like that. And basically, Mrs. Maisel's ex, he wanted to be a comedian, and everyone told him that he was funny. And then one time he actually went to like a comedy club, like for the first time to like perform a set, and then like no one laughed. It was really funny. Even like Mrs. Maisel didn't laugh. It was really good. And then Mrs. Maisel became like this really like world-renowned comedian. It's a really good show. I really love that show. It's really funny. Which, speaking of, I think there's one more season that I haven't watched. I should probably watch that one day. But trust me, it's a really good show. Very funny. It's a very nice show to like put on in the background. Like me and my mom used to watch that show in the background while doing chores and stuff. We'd always like listen in. It's really fun. Funny. It is fun too, but it's funny. June. Look at that! Wonderful! You can't even see it, but like, I'm sure plenty of people are told that they're funny even when they're not. Yeah, like people have told me that before, but that's not true, is it? I'm funny, right? Yeah, that's what I thought. Anyway. It's just, I didn't even give you a chance to respond. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I'm getting this marker. What color should June be? I feel like sure, Ash. Okay, listen. Sometimes I'm funny, sometimes I'm not. I think I'm not funny more than I am funny. I think I should use orange for June. I think that's kind of fitting. These, you know what? I love these markers. It's like a, I don't want to pull it out because, actually, no, fine, I'll pull it out. Jeez. So I just mentioned it. But I have these old Crayola markers that I've had since like childbirth. Like I've had them for so long. And, oh my gosh, I can't even put it back. Okay. And it comes in like 2 different types, right? So there's like a white marker and then there's a black marker. Like this is a black marker and then sometimes there's like white, like for example this. The black markers, they have scents to them. It's really cool. They have like a scent for each color. Like there's only one for, I keep like holding it next to my face like you can see my face, but it's right here. Anyway, There's a scent for these colors. I don't know why I'm so angry now. There's a scent for these colors, you know what I mean? So, like for example, I think my internet's going down. It looks like it's going down. So if I just suddenly stop, you'll know, okay? I'm warning you. You know what I should do? You know what I should do? I should, ow. I should, like, I don't know how I'm gonna do this, but I should put, like, an internet, like, what's it called? Like an internet tracker thing on the stream, so you know when my stream's gonna go down. I think that'd be kind of funny. Okay, maybe it's not funny, but, like, I think it'd be kind of quirky, you know what I mean? I'm just saying that Ash have changed ever since she hit affiliate. No, I did not. I haven't even like applied for affiliate yet. I'm trying to get advice from my mom about affiliate, even though she doesn't understand it, but I'm trying to get advice from her, but she's been kind of not in the mood lately to talk, so I don't want to talk to her right now, so I'm not gonna apply yet, but one day I will. I doubt that I'd change. I know people say that, like, the money won't change me, but like, I doubt that I would, because even right now, even after like so many years of like making videos and like always being the YouTuber friend of the group, it's never changed me. Like, I'm just really chill about it. I don't really care. Even if I didn't have my channel, I would still be the same person I am now, you know what I mean? Anyway, hello Alf. Well, Alf, watch the P word. Fog, Ash's mom is a Twitch expert giving advice about affiliate. No, I need her, what's it called? Her financial advice. Because I don't know if I want to, even though, okay, here's the thing. Like, obviously, if you had the opportunity to apply for, like, affiliates, so you can, like, earn money, obviously, like, most people would take that opportunity. But, like, I'm really skeptical about it, because I'm not sure if I want to keep doing, I mean, I want to keep streaming, obviously, but, like, I'm not sure, you know what I mean? I'm not super sure. That's always been like a, not an identity crisis, but I don't know any other word for it. That's always been an identity crisis with me. Like, I never knew if I actually want to keep doing, like, content creation and stuff, even though I'm really small. But I've always wanted to, but I'm not sure if I always should, you know what I mean? So I just want her advice before I apply. But like I said, she doesn't want to, she's not very, she's very moody lately. I'm trying to whisper so she doesn't hear me, but like, she's kind of moody lately. But anyway, so the markers, right? I was staring at this marker the entire time because I wanted to remember to talk about it. They have scents. And I know this marker says, you could barely read it. It says pumpkin, but that's just because it's the color, but that's not the scent, you know what I mean? This smells like orange. Ready? You can't smell it, but you want to smell it? Here you go, take a sniff. It smells like orange. My camera does not focus. It just does not want to. Hello? It does not want to focus. Hello? Hello? Please? Anyway, smell it. It's orange, right? Oh, I just put it on my nose, but it's orange. I'm kind of congested right now, so I kind of can't smell it, but here, do you want to smell some more? Let me go find some more. Okay. But yeah, I named these markers because I named these with my mom, actually. I named all these markers with my mom. Even though, like, like, for example, this is named wine, but it doesn't smell like wine, okay? It smells like cherry. It's really strong too. Smell it, go ahead. Sniffing markers is not good. Shut up. It's fine, it's perfectly fine. I just realized that you can't really see me, like, holding this up to the, how do I, there you go, smell it. Take a smell. It smells like very strong cherry. This one's really, really strong, but the other one wasn't that strong. Okay, let me go find some more. This one is Sunset Orange. I like how this one says orange, but it's actually yellow. It's yellow and it smells like lemon. Not really. Doesn't really smell like lemon. It actually smells like, I don't know, it just smells good, but it doesn't smell like lemon. But I'm pretty sure that's supposed to smell like lemon. You want to smell some more? Let me go find some more. I think these two, yeah. So there, I don't know why I have two greens that are scented, but I don't know. This one's called, this one's called Shamrock. Oh my gosh, you literally, this is embarrassing. Okay. Ooh. Oh, that smells weird. Okay. I don't know how to explain this. It smells like, here, you wanna smell it? It smells like... I can't explain it. It just smells like marker, but it's like good, but like also it's... I hate it, so I can't really pinpoint like how I feel about that one, but I don't like that one very much. This one's named Emerald. I know my mom named this one because she likes emerald. Oh! That is really strong. It smells like menthol. I don't think it's supposed to smell like that. Oh yeah, I really don't think it's supposed to oh, but it smells good. Oh, it smells pretty good. Okay, anyway, okay. It doesn't smell that bad, but it smells, I'm telling you, it smells like menthol, but I don't think it's supposed to smell like that. Oh, I found the lemon one. There you go. This one's called Lemon Zest. Very fitting, because this one smells like lemon for sure. I'm not sure what that other yellow one was supposed to smell like. Yeah, this is definitely lemon. Mmm, lemon. Delicious, right? It smells actually really good. I like that one. Okay, here, I'll just keep on showing you guys markers. Let's just go through the entire pack, honestly. This one's called Under the Sea. Not sure what this one's supposed to smell like. Oh. That does not smell, that smells like the other one where I couldn't pinpoint the smell. That smells exactly like that. We're putting that one away. I don't really like that one that much. It's supposed to be like greenish blue, like turquoise. This one's called Periwinkle. It's definitely not like the actual periwinkle color. Like, look how bright blue that is, but... Ooh. Ooh, this smells good. This smells like, I don't really know how to oh, look, it kind of matches my nails. Hold on, look at that. Not really, but this one smells like... I kind of can't, it smells like cologne. I think my sense of smell is kind of messed up. I don't think these are supposed to smell that way. But yeah, that one smells like kind of like cologne. Drink the ink. 100 followers, I'll drink the ink. I'm just kidding. I will not do that. I have two more. This one's called Cappuccino. Don't know why. Probably does not smell like cappuccino. Oh yeah, it definitely doesn't. Oh, that one smells foul. Never mind. I'm telling you, these markers are really old. Like, they're probably older than me. And this one's called Mocha Latte. And this one smells like chocolate. Oh my gosh, this one smells great. Smell it. Go. Mmm, smells good, right? Oh man, that smells like chocolate. That's so good. Speaking of chocolate, while I go back to this, I forgot what I was doing. Oh yeah. Okay, speaking of chocolate, so usually every Halloween my dad gets me what's it called, candy, because like our neighborhood doesn't really do trick-or-treat because there's like no kids at all in our community. We're all just old people here. Weird. I like how I said weird, like as if I'm an old person. I mean, I'm not that old, come on. But oh shoot, that is dark. Okay, well, we're just gonna work with it. But yeah, my dad usually brings me candy because his community does have children in it. There are children in his community, there's none in mine. What a shame. It's probably because I ate them all. But anyway, that's besides the point. The point is, he brings me candy, but this year he didn't because, like, you know, Halloween, no one is doing I don't want to say no one, but no one really did Halloween this year, or they shouldn't have done Halloween this year because, virus. So, there's that. So he didn't give me any candy, and I was really sad because I just really was in the mood for Snickers because every year he gets me Snickers, and I have never liked Snickers ever. Like, I have never liked Snickers until like last year when he got me Snickers for the 6 millionth time, and I ate one and I was suddenly like, oh man, I'm missing out. Snickers are actually really good. I just never liked them because they have so much hype around them, and I never really understood why, because they're not that good. But then, like, I ate those Snickers last year and I was like, oh man, I like Snickers now. So I was really hoping that this year he would get me some Snickers, right? No, he didn't, obviously, like I said. So I asked my mom. I was like, Mom, can we please go get Snickers? And she was like, sure, come to Costco with me. And something you should know about me is I do not like going outside. I just really do not enjoy it. So, I mean, I like going outside, but the thing is, when I go outside with my mom, that's a different story because she'll be like, oh yeah, we'll go to this one store, but we end up going to like 600 different stores, and then like it's just really no. I don't understand how people do that. They just like, for me, if I need to go to the store, I just go to the store, right? Get the thing I want and then leave. I don't go like snooping around 600 other places. You know what I mean? That's not to say that my mom always does that, but that's commonly what she does, right? So I was like, no, I don't want to go to the store. And she was like, okay, you're not gonna get those Snickers. And I was like, oh, you did not just say I was not gonna get Snickers. But she was serious. So for the past 3 weeks, or 2 weeks, I guess, there have been no Snickers. Until yesterday. Yeah, yesterday. She went to Home Goods with my grandma. And she said, Ash, I'm trying to, hold on. I need to measure, like, how, you know what I mean? That made no sense. Hold on. I'm trying to find, hold on. I can use this. So she was like, Ash, I have a surprise for you. And I was like, what is it? I just thought that she brought, like, some, like, I don't know. Let me just say that she doesn't usually bring me stuff that I love, right? Like, I don't mind them, but it's not like every time she says I have a surprise, it's usually, you know, I'm not that excited for it, you know? But no, this was something to get excited about, because you know what she brought? She brought Snickers. She brought Snickers. But it was like the tiniest little pack of Snickers I've ever seen, but it was still Snickers. So then this morning, not this morning, like 2 hours ago. Why did I say this morning? 2 hours ago. Oh my gosh. Sorry, I'm trying to like focus while also talking at the same time. I really cannot do that. I don't know why I'm so bad at like multitasking when it comes to talking. Like I can multitask like perfectly fine, but as soon as I start talking, I just can't. Okay, anyway, so this morning. No, why did I say this morning again? It's not this morning. It's 2 hours ago. Oh my gosh, after I ate my dinner, which was actually just plantain chips. Oh my gosh, why am I so stressed now? Plantain chips. Not my mom. I checked the pantry because I really wanted to have like one Snicker. Like I just wanted one Snicker. And guess what I find? Someone has been eating my Snickers because 4 of them are gone and there's only like, there's barely any left. Not barely, but like I'm kind of exaggerating, okay? There's still a few left, but like, bro, those are my, I thought those were for me. And you know what? I think I know who the culprit is, because in our pantry we usually have what am I doing right now? Hold on. We usually have I just messed that up so bad. We usually have designated like, how do I explain this? Like designated areas for like everyone's food, which by the way, I live with my family. So we have designated areas for food for like each person, you know, like personal food places, you know what I mean? So the Snickers, they were actually in the general area, but earlier, why is this music playing? But earlier, right? They're in the general area, and earlier when I looked at the Snickers, they were in my grandma's area. So I think I found the culprit of who was eating my Snickers. Which are not, I guess they weren't actually mine, because apparently anyone could just eat them, so whatever, I guess. But I think I know who the culprit is. And you know what? I can't blame her, because she also has a sweet tooth. I'm pretty sure I got my sweet tooth from my grandma. Pretty sure, because my mom doesn't like sweet stuff. But I love sweet stuff, my grandma loves sweet stuff. So I'm pretty sure I got that from her. Thanks, Grandma. Thank you. Now I'm addicted to sweets. Not addicted, but I get cravings very quickly. It's a problem. But yeah, that's the story of my Snickers. Which makes me angry. Now I really want Snickers. I only had one. My grandma probably had, or I don't even know if, maybe it wasn't my grandma, but she had, or whoever was eating it, had like 4. And I was like, what the heck, I only had 1. Now I'm pretty sure there's only like 6 left, I guess. I'm not really sure. Like, if they keep going at that rate, then I'm not gonna have any Snickers. Pain. Oh man, look at that line. Do you see that line? Ash is really getting off Marcus and talking about eating children on stream. Sorry, I saw that earlier, but I just didn't read it out loud. But yeah, I really do be eating children. That's just my vibe, you know what I mean? That's just what I do best. That's my talent. I really should not say that. I think that is not good to say. Out of context, that probably sounds really bad. Boom. I really hate doing these weekly thingamajiggies, but I have to because this is the thing that I use the most. Okay. And then just make another line. Oh shoot. Boom. That's how you do it. Okay. So then... You're good, Ash. You had a nice story about getting addicted to sweets. Yep, it's genetic, I guess. Which, oh my gosh, speaking of genetics, oh man, have I got the topic to talk about. Oh my gosh, dude. Okay, so... Oh my... I'm just trying to line this up, bruh. Okay. Oh my gosh, please. Okay. Is that straight? I don't even know. I cannot tell if that is going to be a straight line. That is just not good. Okay, okay, well, okay. You know what? Oh my, okay. Oh, right. That's just okay. Okay. That looks not very good, but you know what? You can't really tell on the camera, but it just looks really funny in real life. Anyway. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, okay, genetics. So, for my English class, the one thing I hate about my English class is that, like, he doesn't really teach us English. I mean, like, I really shouldn't call it an English class. I just kind of compare it to an English class because it's like the equivalent to an English class, but it's actually called a critical thinking class, right? That's at least what the thing says. Like, that's what the schedule says. It's critical thinking. But basically, he makes us read this book, and it's about... Dude, these songs make me feel so dumb, but like not in a bad way. It just makes me feel like... It makes me feel like small brain. But again, it's not a bad thing. Oh my gosh, please! Oh my gosh. Okay, so he makes us read this book, and it's about like scientific discoveries and how they... like why they were discovered, you know? Not like how they were discovered, but like why, you know what I mean? So then, the blah blah blah, you know? The chapter that we had to read for tomorrow's class was about genetics and how like, what's his name? Mendel, oh my gosh, what's his first name? What's his first name? Mendel. It starts with a G. Howie Mandel! That does not start with a G. What is his name? I've just completely forgot. Maybe Mendel is not his last name. Maybe I'm just thinking about Howie Mandel. I don't know. The dude who did the sweet pea experiments for genetics. He was talking about him. And then it was talking about just like genetics in general, right? So then, and usually every chapter that we have to read, we have to write like some kind of, not analysis of the chapter, but like something about the, like related to the chapter that we like got out of it, you know, but not summarizing the chapter, you know? It should not be like the chapter. It should just be like your thoughts on the chapter, you know what I mean? Which, by the way, I hate that, but I got used to it after a while. But anyway, so I've been on a roll lately with these paragraphs talking about like the most random stuff ever. Like, it's just insanely random. I can't pinpoint exactly like what I'm writing about, but like I'm just telling you it's just random. So for today's paragraph, for tomorrow's paragraph, because my class is tomorrow. For tomorrow's paragraph, I talked about the 1997 film Gattaca. Wasn't Punnett the sweet pea experiment person? No, Punnett is Punnett Squares. Close, because it's about genetics, but I'm pretty sure his last name is Mendel. Hold on, let me look at my notes. Now I'm really curious. Let's look at my notes together. It says girl power. This was my poli-sci notebook, and I hate poli-sci. So I dropped the class, and I just reused the notebook. But anyway, I genuinely hate poli-sci. Anyway, his name was Gregor Mendel. There you go. So I told you, it started with a G. And his last name was Mendel. See? I was close enough. Anyway, Gregor Mendel. He did sweet pea experiments. Maybe Punnett is a sweet pea person. I don't know. But Mendel is the person that was talked about. Anyway. Oh shoot. Why did I erase that? I kind of actually need that. 13 to 19. Awesome. Okay. I just completely forgot like where I was going with all this. Like I genuinely just forgot. I was talking about 1997 film Gattaca. Gattaca is a film exploring the possibility, or like not the possibility, the dystopian reality of like what would happen if like genetic editing was like a big thing and like anyone could just like genetically modify their children and like remove like undesirable traits and stuff. That's what the film was about, right? And so I talked about that film in my paragraph. Poli-sci is pog. No, I hate poli-sci. I hate poli-sci so much. Actually, I don't hate poli-sci. I think it's just the teacher I just did not like. Because the teacher, like everyone loved him, but I have no idea like why everyone liked him so much. Like I did not really enjoy him. He was not my favorite teacher, admittedly. He was really like, I just don't know how to explain him. I guess distant. I tried talking to him, like I just tried talking to him about like real life situations where I was just like struggling, and I was like, oh, I might need an extension, etc., etc., like stuff like that. And he just completely like either ignored me or just said like just deal with it, and I just really did not like that. So I dropped the class because I don't like him. I also did not do well in the class anyway because I suck at political stuff. So it was just a bad semester. Anyway, so oh shoot. So Gattaca, right? And so basically the point was that people in this future were struggling with like genetic discrimination, like in the workplace. If you didn't have certain traits, then you were denied job opportunities and stuff. And basically in my paragraph I just talked about like, oh, would I want to like genetically modify my child, which I talked about in my Discord server today. I was just like, hey guys, would you genetically modify your children? And I just wanted to know. I was just curious if people would. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. And I just talked about it briefly, but I genuinely wanted to have like a discussion about that. Like I genuinely was curious if people would genetically like edit their children to like to remove undesirable traits, such as like removing chronic illnesses, or like removing making their immunity stronger, stuff like that. Like, would people give their children that in exchange for other children who aren't genetically modified to like suffer? I don't really know how to explain it. That was probably a really bad really bad explanation, but basically I was just saying, would you do that if you knew that those who weren't genetically modified would like be denied opportunities and stuff? Because like I related it to like how even now like people are sometimes denied job opportunities and stuff because of their race or like stuff like that, social economic status, stuff like that, you know what I mean? And I was just like, even if that meant a good future for your child, it would mean a bad future for those who didn't have that opportunity to be genetically modified. So I was like, would you do that? Because I don't know if I would. I genuinely, I have no idea if I would. I thought about it for a long time. Like I thought about it for like a few weeks after I watched that movie, and I was like, would I do that? I don't want to have children, but you know, if I did that, would I do that? I don't know. It's a good question. I don't know if I can answer it. But yeah. The plot of that movie reminds me of an old Twilight Zone episode with a similar plot. You know what's really funny is I've always wanted to watch the Twilight Zone because like the only reason I know of the Twilight Zone is because of Disney, because you know Disney California Adventure and the ride, which is I hate that. I mean, I don't hate that it's replaced by Guardians of the Galaxy, but like I just wish that it wasn't, because I would have loved to ride the original one more time before it got replaced. Anyway, I've always wanted to watch the Twilight Zone because I've always heard that's really, really good, and it seems really interesting. But I don't know where to watch it first of all, and I don't know if I have the time to, but I would love to. But anyway, yeah, stuff like that where it's like science-y or like kind of, you know, Black Mirror, stuff like that. I like watching stuff like that a lot, even though I don't know a lot of shows like that, but I would love to watch more shows like that if I could. But like I said, for some reason, I just don't have time. Even though technically I have time right now, which is why I'm bullet journaling. It's just like, okay, I should probably rephrase that. I have time, I just don't have the time and like motivation to watch stuff. Like my attention cannot last that long sometimes, especially if it's not something I've already watched or like I already know like is good. I often lose my attention. I think it's a lot better, like my attention retains a lot easier, not retains, my attention is like, you know, it's better when there's other people around, but the sacrifice is that I start talking a lot when I'm watching stuff with other people, and it's really annoying to them probably. I just can't help it. I like talking during movies and shows. It's probably super duper annoying though, and I feel really bad for like all my friends and stuff who I've watched like stuff with, and I just talk and talk and talk and talk and talk. My mom used to be really, really annoyed by that. And I was like, sorry, I can't help it. It's just, I like talking. Because sometimes, oh my gosh. Sometimes I'll need help understanding like movies and stuff, and I need to ask questions, and I'll talk during the movie. And people are like, shut up. And I'm just like, but I don't understand what's happening. Which is why I need subtitles, because even if it's in English, I need subtitles because I can't understand what the heck is happening without them. Sometimes, most of the time. I wasn't online for that, but I would be fine genetically altering my own child because I can't control how other people perceive other people. But as someone who has a lot of genetic issues, as I've lost many family members to cancer or suffer with Alzheimer's, so I would be in my best interest to look out for the health of my progeny. I've never heard of that word. Progeny? Knowing that my genetic issues could cause them to suffer in the future. I agree. If I had the choice, I feel like it's not selfish, but like it's selfish when you're on the short end of the stick, but like I would also take that option to genetically modify my children, even if I knew the consequences. Because first of all, there's a lot of benefits to it. First of all, in my head at least, the way I thought about it, there's a lot of benefits because number one, right? First, like, there is no space to draw this line, dude. That's not good. First, oh my gosh, look how thin that line is. That is so thin. Okay, first, oh my god, that's not good. That's so thin. First, obviously, it helps the child because they won't have to suffer through that. And I've also had family members who have, you know, had chronic illnesses, and friends too, chronic illnesses that, you know, are genetic. So it would be really, really cool to, like, you know, just eradicate that. And you know what? Like, after a long enough period of time, having that trait, like, eradicated means that, like, when those kids reproduce, that sounds really bad. I mean, like, when that generation reproduce, not my kids. I mean, when that generation reproduces, oh man, that's really bad. When that generation reproduces, then, like, over and over and over again, like, that trait, like, that immunity, I don't even know if immunity is the right word, but that immunity just keeps getting passed along, even, and then, like, over, like, a long period of time, you know, according to my brain, I don't know if this is like scientifically probable, but according to my brain, over a long period of time, eventually, that disease will just like die out, you know what I mean? Because no one has it, and like no one can get it anymore because everyone's genetically modified to not have it. So then basically that disease is just gone, and even without genetically modifying anyone, like having that disease isn't like a possibility. Maybe, I don't know, that probably is not scientifically true. But you know, that's the way I think about it. Over enough time, it's kind of like just like natural selection, you know? Like people. Oh shoot, no, I did that wrong. No, oh no, I did that so wrong. I did this really wrong, but you know what, I'll just stick with it. Actually, you know what, I kind of like that. Okay, here's what I'm talking about. I had the day and then the number. I actually think I like the number first and then the day. That looks a lot nicer. Oh my gosh, wait, I think I just discovered like what I like. Literally for the past 6 months in this journal, I have been doing the day first because it just makes sense, you know, like, oh, today's Tuesday the 9th, today is Wednesday the 10th, not today is 6th the Sunday. But I like, this looks better. You can barely see it, but to me it looks better. So I think I'm gonna do that from now on. Wow, that's like an accidental discovery that I like. Anyway, I forgot what I was gonna say. So yeah, diseases. You know, and I'm really not sure if that's actually how genetics works. But in my head, that's how it works. I also enjoy talking through movies or shows because I like discussing stuff while it's happening. Yep, I like the same thing too. It seems like it's just really boring to like sit through the entire thing and like not say anything and just like watch it. It's just really boring to me. I lose my attention very easily if I'm like that. It's not like, okay, just to clarify, I don't have like an attention like disorder or anything like that. It's just that my brain, if it's not stimulated enough, I just get bored really easily. So that's just how it is for all things. That's why online classes are really difficult for me, because it's really hard to focus when like I can't contribute to the discussion, which even though technically I can just like unmute and just say like, yo, what's up, it's not the same, because some professors don't like the kids don't like the students interrupting. So, you know, but like in real life it'd be so much easier to just like raise my hand and be like, oh, I want to talk about this and blah, 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 blah. You know what I mean? But no, you can't do that online and it sucks. Not saying that I would interrupt in real life, even if I had the chance, because I'm really shy, so I don't think I would. But you know, it's just easier to talk in real life. Like, wait a second, did I count that right? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Okay, I did. Just making sure. It's just easier because I feel like, I don't know why, this is probably not true for a lot of people, but I find it way easier to talk to people in real life than online. I feel like my social skills have just died because I've been online for like months already, and I haven't really talked to anyone in real life for a long time. Like, being online all the time has gotten me to be so antisocial, even though like technically it's easier for a lot of people to interact with other people online, because like you have that like anonymity, anonymous, you know. It's a lot easier for some people, but it's a lot difficult for me because I usually don't feel the need to like interrupt people or like talk over people online. I just like to listen because I feel really uncomfortable like interrupting them, especially with delays and stuff. I have a really bad delay all the time, so I don't know, it's just awkward to me to like interact with people online. But it's more natural for me to talk to people in real life, even though, like I said, I am shy. I am kind of introverted, and like I'm not the type to like be super excited and stuff in real life, you know what I mean? And social. but it's just a lot easier in real life than it is online. I think that's why so many kids nowadays who like grew up in social media have a really tough time interacting with others in real life because that's all they know. They just grew up on social media, and that's all they only know how to interact on social media, not in real life. Which is why my internet is she's dying. Which is why I understand when adults say like, oh, you kids need to go outside because you don't know how to interact with people. You're like, yeah, you're right, and that sucks, but no, I'm not gonna go outside. You know what I mean? But yeah. Hi, Neko. What's up? But yeah, for the most part, I agree with a lot of boomers. Only when it comes to that, though. When it comes to like, oh, you need to go outside more because you don't know how to live life if you don't really go outside. I agree with that. I heavily agree with that. I think it's true. But it's just difficult as a young person because all I ever knew was to stay inside. Which is why it's easy for me to be in quarantine because I'm really used to it. Because I already stay inside all the time anyway. But yeah. Man, I have not talked about like quote unquote serious, not serious, but I haven't talked about like genuine topics like that in a long time. It feels really good to not joke around all the time anymore. Not anymore. I'm not gonna do this forever. But like, it feels nice to take a break and like actually like talk. But like not talk about like short-term dumb stuff, but like talk about like more interesting stuff. In my opinion, interesting. Looking at fountain pens. Stop looking at pens. Don't buy any. Don't buy any. You can look, actually, yeah, you can look at them. Just don't buy any, please. Nikki missed it. Nick is here? She was sniffing markers and I think getting high earlier. Exactly, and I was talking about eating children. That's just a normal Ari stream. That's just how it is. Pretty typical. You know, one thing I do like about being on social media more than like talking to people is, oh my gosh, dude, these lines are terrible. Neko equals Nick. No, Neko is a Nekomancy on my Discord server. He doesn't really talk a lot, so that's probably why you don't really know. I forgot what I was gonna say. Nick is such a strange name. Yeah, you should tell it to Nick. I forgot what I was gonna say. I was gonna say, oh yeah, it's a lot more comfortable sometimes to be on social media because I feel like I can express myself a lot easier. Normally in real life, people talk over me. Like, that's just kind of a thing. Like, maybe not talk over me, but it's a lot easier for people to talk over me. Actually, I think that's just how it is in general. But online, I feel like people listen to me a little bit more, even though sometimes I also feel people don't respect me online as much as I would like. It's a lot better than real life, let me just tell you that. So I'm very grateful that people, even though it's not a lot, that people still respect me for the most part online, which is kind of cool. And I can express like my true, like, you know, not emotions, but like my true nature, I guess. Like, I find it really hard to open up a lot to my current friends. Not because like I don't like them or anything, but it's just because it's just difficult. Because they just know me as like the quiet person, you know what I mean? But online it's easier to express my thoughts more and like be more honest. Not saying that I lie in real life, but like it's just okay. I'm just making I should probably stop pointing out like all the flaws in what I'm saying. But yeah. Would you agree, Neko, that I'm more expressive? Because he knows me in real life. Would you agree that I'm more expressive online than in real life? I feel like not a lot of people understand my humor in real life, so I often don't express my humor in real life. I'm trying to find stuff to erase because I feel like I saw something earlier that I need to erase. Maybe I didn't. Yeah, maybe it's fine. Interesting. I also wanna, okay, so earlier in January and stuff, I had these like months, you know, these month thingamajiggies, but I didn't want to do them anymore because it's way too time consuming. I'm not gonna do that for every single week. So what I was gonna do was I was just gonna write the month name in this section, in this, you know, okay, that's not a good example. Like that. I was just gonna like write the month. You know what I mean? Like MAR or something like that. Just like fill up the space because there's nothing in here. I don't really know what to do here. You're more expressive on Discord. All you do IRL is talk to Beltran. I really do not. For an entire not year, for an entire semester, I did not talk to Beltran. Actually, no. Yeah, for the entire last year, I did not have to talk to Beltran. I did not talk to Beltran. Not because I don't like her, because I love her, but it's just, it's very complicated. I don't want to talk about it on stream. But that reminds me of something I was thinking about when I was showering today. I don't know why I included that detail. You didn't need to know that I was showering, but I was thinking about something. Basically, Neko will know what I'll just explain it very vaguely. Neko will know what I'm talking about, but this year, I got into some drama, some crazy drama. It's not really crazy, it's just decent. It's decent drama. There's high quality drama, there's decent drama, and there's low quality drama, and this was just decent drama. There's drama, and basically this group, my friends would sit in this, oh my gosh, please, I'm just trying to draw lines. Literally all my friends would sit in my favorite teacher's class, Beltran. And oh my gosh, dude, this is making me mad. It's like my line is there and then I mess it up as soon as I drag this thing down. Oh my gosh, please. Okay. So, there you go. Boom! Got it. So yeah, all my friends would sit in that class, and I used to sit with them too, but then when that drama happened, I stopped sitting with them because I just didn't want to sit with them, you know? So then, but that made me really sad because Beltran's one of my favorite teachers, like, ever, and I love her so much. She's always been one of my favorites ever, and I was always really comfortable in that class all the time, sitting in that class. And so when I had to, well, I didn't have to stop sitting, but when I did stop sitting there, it just got really sad because I would sit in her husband's classroom because he's right next door and I like him also, so it doesn't really matter. Like, I would just sit there because, you know, I liked him and he was just cool. So I would sit there, but the thing is that, man, I'm losing my voice. The thing is that no one really liked that teacher. I'm pretty sure I was only the one out of very few students who actually liked her husband, which is really sad. But I don't know, I feel like he was just misjudged. I actually genuinely, he's one of my favorite teachers too, but a lot of people don't like him. But anyway, so I would sit there. One time Beltran came to my room, not my room, oh my gosh, into the husband's room, right? And she basically said, she was looking at me because I was just sitting alone. There's no one else in that classroom. I was just sitting alone. So I was just sitting alone with my English teacher, just very casually. She came in and she was like, Ash, why are you sitting alone? Why don't you sit in my room anymore? I miss you in my room. Because I'm telling you, I used to sit in her room all the time. So, and I just told her, oh, I'm going through this drama and I really don't want to sit like with the people there anymore. Like, I just don't want to sit there. And then she was like, she went really close to me, and like, this was like during a time in my life where I was just really struggling, okay? I was just really, you know, just out of it. I was really not in a good place. But she came up to me and she's like, Ash, you give me names and I will make sure that they do not sit in that room just so you can sit with us. And I was like, oh my gosh, I love this teacher. She's so nice, dude. She's so considerate. But obviously I didn't tell her who. even though I really wanted to sit with her again. This sounds so dramatic, okay? I'm just saying, like, even though I wanted to sit with her again, I just couldn't. No, it's not that dramatic. It's completely fine. Like, this was like a year ago. It's not that bad. So even though I wanted to sit with her because she's just a really great positive energy and I love her so much as a teacher and as like, that's actually it, just as a teacher. I like her so much. I just didn't really want to because I didn't want to sacrifice like the comfort and happiness of my friends, even though they're my ex-friends now. My friends, I didn't want to sacrifice their comfort. You know, I didn't like them anymore. Just so I could be there. I just didn't want to do that's just selfish, you know? So what I did for the rest of the year was I just sat alone in that classroom and you know, more people that I didn't like started sitting there all of a sudden for some reason. But that was like people that I didn't like for a long time. Like they were just, you know, I just never liked them. And they just started sitting there in my classroom, because I own the place. Yeah, in that classroom, and I still didn't move. I still sat in that classroom, but it actually got to a point where I would purposely. This is gonna sound really sad. I'm actually kind of venting right now. I got to a point where I would. Sorry, this is just taking a really bad turn. Got to a point where, towards the end of the semester, it was actually kind of like a few weeks into this semester actually, so not really, it was actually like more than half of the semester. Got to a point where I would purposely find isolated parts in the school that like no one ever went to. Like there's a place, let me think. There were some like staircases in my school that like no one ever goes up and they're really isolated and like seriously no one ever goes there. I would go to those parts of my school and just sit there alone, eat my lunch there alone and stuff like that. Just cause like, you know, I don't want to be around anyone. I'm telling you, it was a really tough point in my life, but you know, I don't know, that was just how it was for a few weeks. Actually, I just did that every single day. I would just say hi to like my English teacher because, you know, like I said, I like him, so I would just say hi. And then I've always said this, but I never really ate lunch. So but sometimes I'd bring lunch. So that's a good thing. You know, sometimes I would eat. But if I didn't have food with me, I would get lunch. I'd usually wait till the lines were like dwindled down because I wanted the least amount of human interaction as possible. I'm telling you, it was really bad. You do not do this. If anyone's watching right now and you're just like, ooh, that sounds like a good idea because less interaction. No, do not do this. This is very unhealthy. Humans are social people. Humans are social mammals. There you go. You need human interaction. Maybe you don't need it, but it's healthy for you. So don't cut people out of your life if they're the only people you have. You know what I mean? Anyway, why do I sound like I'm on the brink of tears? I'm not actually gonna cry, but like my voice is shaking. Okay, I think it's because I haven't talked about this in a long time. I think that's why. So I'm kind of nervous. But anyway. So I would just do that, go to the isolated stairwells and stuff like that. Sometimes I'd sit in hallways that had no people in them. There's one time where I sat, there's like this place by the football field. It's super far out, but place by the football field where like, oh my gosh, dude, this line is making me mad again. Where like no one would ever go. You weren't actually allowed to go there, but you know, I know my ways. Sometimes I'd sit there. Sometimes I'd sit like isolated places by the gym, which is also like across campus. No one ever goes there. Something like that. I'd just sit there, watch. Actually, the one thing that actually really helped me get through that like mindset or like that really like bad mental, you know, hole, I guess, was watching Twitch. Watching Twitch streamers. I started watching Jay Schlatt. That was the main dude that really, you know, really helped me pull my life together, I think. Which is why, even though he gets canceled so much, I just can't, I can't bring myself to hate him. I wouldn't ever hate anyone, I'm pretty sure, anyway. But, I just can't bring myself to, you know, stop supporting him because he really helped me. His content helped me. I shouldn't say him. I don't know him personally, but he helped me a lot. His content helped me a lot. Why do I keep saying that? Lunch Club in general really helped me a lot. Who else? Offline TV. I've always loved offline TV, so offline TV helped me a lot. But yeah, just Twitch streamers in general really helped me a lot. I like how I said Twitch streamers and then I mentioned Jay Schlatt. He doesn't stream anymore. But yeah, stuff like that really helped me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, 7. Okay. And then that's what I would do every lunch, every single day for months. I didn't want to talk to anyone, you know, I was just chilling. Bondo! Thank you for raiding. What's up? I didn't even know your stream. I'm not even gonna lie. How was your stream? What is up? Oh, that kind of makes sense. You were just gone for a little bit. That makes sense. I think it caught me at a good time because I was talking about really sad stuff, so I'm gonna try and lighten the mood and not talk about that anymore. Oh no. I mean, it wasn't like sad stuff. It's just I was just talking about stuff. You know what I mean? What's up? Sleep Berries. I recognize your name. I don't know where you're from though, but I recognize your name. Blink. What kind of pen are you using? I don't really know. I'm not gonna lie. This is like a pen that my dad got me, like I think 2 years ago, because I was asking for liner pens. I don't even know. It's just like it. I guess it says STA pigment liner water-based. It's made in China apparently. I don't know, but they're these liner pens and they come in different sizes. You know, these are the main ones that I use though. So the 0.4. There's point. Okay. Where's my other one? 0.3. And then like the brush liner, I suck at using brushes, but I still have it and I still use it kind of. I have a 0.8 somewhere, but yeah, that's the pens that I use. I would use like other pens that I like hold on, like this one that you gave me a long time ago, like this Precise Pilot V. I don't even know how to say pen names and stuff, but I would use this, and I would use this, which is also another one of my favorite pens. But first of all, I don't want to waste the ink because I don't know how to refill it, and I don't want to ever replace it. So those, and also because they bleed through really easily, so I don't want to, like, you know, waste paper. I'm friends with Bondo. That makes sense. Hold on, Sleep Bears is Swagapino Queen. Are we just gonna keep calling Filipino people Swagapinos? Because in that case, I'll hop on. I'm also Swagapino. Swagapino power. Bro, I was laughing so hard because the first time I ever heard that was when Ryan said it in my Discord, which, by the way, join my Discord. Anyway, I was laughing so hard. It just caught me off guard. Swagapino. I'm half Swagapino. I'm full Swagapino. Swagapino. Sorry. It's just really funny to me. Yeah, I'm full. I feel like I don't look Filipino. Swagapino, sorry. I feel like I don't look Swagapino. I keep almost saying Filipino. I'm so sorry. I feel like I don't look like Swagapino because my entire life I've just been called, hey, you look Japanese. Hey, you look Chinese. But never Swagapino. I think it's just because my skin is kind of, it's not pale, but like it's lighter than usual. I don't know. Okay, I look orange in this light, sorry, but like, I'm not pale, but I have light skin, and usually Swagapinos don't really have this light skin. But I'm built different. But you know what? The beginning of this year, so I did color guard for like 6 million years, right? So the beginning of this year, I was super tan, like I was super brown. Like I literally looked like a chocolate bar. I was so brown because I was just so sunburnt. Not sunburnt, but I was like tanned, you know? But as soon as I started quarantine, you know, just staying inside all the time, boom. I became pale again, finally. My mom is naturally very pale. Not very pale. I'm really exaggerating that, but she's very pale in our standards. So I got that from her, and my natural skin color is very pale. But I don't know if I can ever get back to that skin color. If I could describe it, I feel like I don't know if I can describe it, like what color I was. But I'm just telling you, I was really pale. I don't know if I can ever get back to that, but sucks. Okay, so 30. Anyway, hi. I probably should have introduced myself in that raid. I probably should have said like, yo, hi, I'm Ari. Now that I think about it, if I were to introduce myself, what the heck do I introduce myself as? I'm not a streamer. I mean, I stream sometimes, but I'm not like, I wouldn't call myself a streamer. I'm more of a YouTuber than a streamer. I wouldn't even call myself a YouTuber. But like, what the heck am I? I call myself digital artist because that's the first thing I ever was. But like, what the heck should I call myself? My friends all say YouTuber. Even though, again, I wouldn't classify myself as a YouTuber. But what the heck? What am I? Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Boom. I could just introduce myself as Swagapino. That's a good idea. No one suggested that, but that just came into my head. Hey everyone, I'm Ari and I'm Swagapino. Welcome to my channel. It's gonna be my new channel trailer. Oh my gosh, which by the way, I really want to remake that. Even though like honestly it's perfectly fine, like there's nothing wrong with my channel trailer intro thingamajiggy. But like bro, I feel like it does not accurately describe me. I sound so nice in that and I'm not I'm more chaotic. Like my videos are more chaotic than my channel intro makes me seem to be. Hi, I'm really close to the mic right now. It's just because I'm writing on this side of the paper now, so I'm really close to my mic because my mic is on the left side of my body. So hi, I'm really close. You know, one thing I really wanna. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? That was a curved line. One thing I want to invest in, I guess, is OMG. Hold on. One thing I really want to try and like invest in is, I don't really know what it's called, but it's the thing that attaches your microphone to like the microphone stand, because I have a microphone stand. I'm actually using it right now to hold this camera up. But I don't remember, like I used to have the thing that connects the microphone to the actual stand, but I lost it and I don't know where it is anymore. So I really want to try and either find it or get a new one, which would really suck because I feel like I can find it. I just can't remember where I put it. Because I frequently clean out my room of like junk that I don't really need that much anymore. And I feel like it got mixed in with like a pile of stuff that I gave away. Which in that case, that would really suck because like I'm giving it away to like the people, to my family in the Philippines. It's not like they have a microphone stand that they're gonna use that for. Wait, Swagapino, would the Philippines be Swagapines? Swagapines. The way I'm envisioning it in my head is swag and then APEENS, Swagapines. That's the way I'm envisioning it, but I know it's probably not right. Boom. That looks like terrible, but that's okay. We'll keep it. Hey, but that means we got through June, because look, July is right there. This is a piece of tissue. That's just, it's because, look at that. it like smears everywhere, you know what I mean? Because this is eyeshadow, so it's smeared on this side and I really don't want it to smear anymore, so I put tissue there so it won't smear as much. Ouch. Okay, there you go. Boom, we finished 1 month finally, and that took an hour and a half. That is just really great. These take me way longer than I anticipate. I always think like, oh, I can do this in like 30 minutes because it's really simple, but no, I take so long because it takes 6 minutes to just like draw lines. That's really annoying. And it's not even perfect. Like, they're not even perfect lines. They just look stupid. Okay, I want to do that thing when I said earlier when I was like, oh, I should yeah, you know. The thing earlier when I was saying that like I would write the month. I'm just gonna stop talking. Okay, I need to find the color. I think it's this one. Maybe it's not. OMG. This one? No, which one is it? Sorry, my arm is just... Oh, by the way, what the heck is that? I don't know what that is. It looks like a mole, but like I've never... Sorry, that was like TMI. Okay, I think this is the right one. Boom! So I'm thinking, here's my plan. Here, let's practice, right? I'm thinking for every month I'll have like a really like long... Okay, I should not say that. Like a thin, you know, thin letters like that. So it goes like that, you know what I mean? Bam. And then like I can maybe outline it or something. I usually, whenever I do these kinds of titles, I just do something simple like that when it comes to like lining it. Like that. Boom. Boom, like that. I could probably do that for each thing. You think so? I think so. I think I can do it. Let's do that. Okay, so let's just do it. YOLO. So I just need to make sure that I don't cross this line. Boom! Oh gosh. Yeah. Boom. Working backwards. Oh gosh, that's dangerously close. Okay. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. That's not good. It could be better, but you know what? It's not bad. It's really shaky. She's a little squiggly. Okay. Then we're just gonna... Should I do ASMR? Oh man, you don't know how many times I've been asked to do ASMR. Not even just by Neko, who's usually the one that does it, who requests it the most, but even back in the old days of my YouTube channel, right? People would be like, you should do ASMR, because they're like, your voice is so relaxing. I don't understand how people find my voice relaxing. I actually think it's really annoying. I really hate my voice. I've always hated my voice, I think. But I've never had like an ideal, like an ideal voice that I've wanted, you know? I just always thought that my voice is really gross. So that's like, so it's like I never had a basis where I could just like practice and make my voice sound the way I want to, because I don't even know what I want my voice to sound like. I just know that I don't like it. But yeah, I don't know. People have told me, oh gee, your voice is so relaxing to listen to. Please do ASMR. I'm just like, no. It's just weird. Also, I have no space for this. That's just gonna, she's just gonna look a little different. Oh my gosh, she's just gonna be built a little different. It's okay, she just has style. She just has style. She's just unique. She's got individuality. She's just unique. But yeah, I don't know. People have been like, do ASMR. I'm just like, no. It's not because I don't want to. It's just that like, I find it so weird. Like, you know, one day someone's just gonna like search up my channel and be like, be like, oh, she does covers? Oh, she does ASMR? And then like people are gonna keep asking, do more ASMR? Maybe. I don't want it to start on my channel and then fester like an infection. That's basically what I'm saying. That's just style. Exactly. She is just built different. Boom. Boom. Jan. Jan. Actually, I like this decision. I think that was a good decision to make because I'm telling you, this was like empty. I had no idea what to do with it for the longest time, but now I can fill it up and it actually looks kind of decent. Except that one. We just won't talk about that one. She's indeed just built different. Boom. 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 Boom, boom, boom. Okay. I think that's enough for January. Okay, cool. Epic. Gaming. I'm telling you, this is my favorite. It's my favorite one, dude. Look how sick it looks. I started it like candy themed and I wanted it to just be candy. But then I saw this. I didn't just see this picture of Minx, but I was thinking, oh my gosh, what if I had like that signature Minx pose, you know? You know what I mean? And I just drew Minx. Doesn't really look like her, but I tried my best. It's not great, but that's Minx. And I kind of made her like melty and stuff, and I ended up adding like more, not Harajuku, but like Harajuku inspired stuff, you know? And then boom, it just turned into that, and I like it so much. Anyway, boom. So this one's gonna be Feb. F. This is one of my favorite markers ever. Look how cute that pink is. I like pink if you couldn't tell. You know what's funny is that for a long time, I really did not like pink. I was like opposed to pink. I was like, I hate pink. Pink is ugly. And then, it looks like I'm about to write Ferb. Then I started liking pink, and that was very, very recently. That was like extremely recently I started liking pink. I also hate how I drew that bee. Let me go practice this before I do the next one. I really wanna like F, maybe, yeah, F, E, so like keep it low right there, then B, boom. Okay, maybe not that thick. Okay, let me practice that again. B. No, I don't like that either. I don't know, I've never been able to draw bees. I've never been able to like write bees very well. Like aesthetically at least. Oh man, that looks terrible. You know, that's good enough. That's just gonna have to, I'm gonna have to work with that. That's just how it's gonna be. Anyway, what was I saying before this? F, E, B. Boom. Boom. That looks dumb. Okay, that's okay. We'll just deal with it. That's just how it's built. F. I think this one's gonna look a lot better because the lines all match. Boom. Boom. F-E-B. Feb. That bee looks ugly. I really don't know how to. Whoa, that is super bright on my camera. I didn't even realize. That looks really cool. It's not that bright in real life. This is actually kind of a dull pink in real life. Oh yeah, pink. So, I used to hate pink. I liked lavender for a really long time. I still like lavender, but I like a specific shade of lavender that looks really terrible. Okay. I like this specific shade of lavender that is different from the one I used to like. The one I used to like, here, I don't even know, actually I don't think I can show you that. I was trying to pull my curtain over because my curtain is like the best example of like the purple that I used to like, but I can't pull it over because it's too short. But what else can I don't know. I can't really find an accurate purple that I used to like. I don't know. But I used to basically bottom line. Bottom line is I liked purple like a lot, but it was like a dull purple. I still like that purple, but not as much as I used to. And then I started liking pink, and as soon as I started liking pink, I was like, oh man, I hope pink doesn't become my favorite color because I just started to like purple. And then boom, it became my favorite color. I still like purple, but only like very rare instances I like purple. M-A. Oh gosh, this is gonna be bad. That does not look good. That's not looking good for me. It has to go on the next page. It just has to. Oh gosh, that looks terrible. Oh gosh. Oh gosh, that's not good. I might as well just write the entire month name, but at this point, look at that. I have enough space to do it. March. I might as well. I think I might do that. Like, if I have enough space to write the entire month name, I'll just do it. But I can't do that with January and February, etc. Which, by the way, etc. I've always had a pet peeve for people who say etc. Because isn't it etc.? It's spelled etc. like the full thing. It's spelled etc. so isn't it etc.? But people say etc. 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 I'm just like, no, it's etc. please. It hurts me to hear people say etc. Sorry, I kept this pulled in like for a while. Sorry, I didn't notice. March. M. A. Boom. R. Oh gosh. R. She is truly just built different. This is just, oh gosh. I don't know where I got the habit of saying built different from. I genuinely don't know where I got that from. Because it's not like, is it from TikTok? Because if it's from TikTok, I don't know how I got that because I don't use TikTok a lot anymore. I used to though. TikTok was like my main source of entertainment for like a year. That looks a lot better, I think. Imagine this actually isn't March and it's actually like May or something and I just keep writing March. I'm telling you, that's my biggest like fear for bullet journaling is that I'm gonna accidentally write like the wrong numbers and wrong names and stuff because I did that a lot when I was first making bullet journals and stuff. That's why this is like my first full bullet journal where like I actually really want to try not to mess up. Because for my other ones, I always gave up on them because I kept messing up and I was like, oh my gosh, I hate that, it's so annoying. So I gave up. But this time I'm not giving up. I'm too far into this. I don't want to give up anymore. Okay. April. This is also one of my favorite designs. Look at that. It's supposed to be a windowsill with curtains and like next to a bed, but I didn't have space to draw the bed, so I just drew the curtains in the drawer. That's as far as I got. But yeah. This is one of my favorites too. I didn't really know what to do with it at first because at first I only had these flower thingamajiggies, right? They were just like pieces of a coloring book that I used to have. So I didn't know what to do at first, but then I was like, ooh, what if I like made all quirky and like drew a windowsill? I don't know where I got that idea from, but it just happened. You know what? Good on me that it happened because it ended up looking nice. Also, I have to recolor this because this is not the same yellow as the one on the thing. Also, I just realized that I wanted to highlight these thingamajiggies, but I completely forgot to on the other month, so I have to go back and do that now. OMG. Why do I always forget this stuff? Okay, I need this pink, this blue, and then this green. Bam, let me go do that first so I can just put this away later. I guess we'll start here. So I got notes. And I want to highlight this. And I want to highlight that. January turned out really good. This like letter idea. Then it just got kind of worse. Got kind of worse and worse. But that's okay. Sometimes things are not perfect, and that is okay. That is the wrong pink. Okay. Maybe that is not okay. Is this the right? Yeah, that's the right pink. Okay, this is the right pink. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Did I do the same thing on the spending log and the notes thing? Please tell me I did, because I would be very, very mad if I... Oh, of course I didn't. Oh my gosh, please. Why am I messing up so bad? There. Okay, we're done. We're done. Okay, pink. And now we're gonna do pink. And we're gonna highlight this spending log and notes. And you might be wondering, why the heck do you have like nothing, like barely any lines in your spending log? That's because I don't spend a lot. I don't spend a lot of money on like stuff. That's meant to like track like stuff that I buy that aren't related to school and like, you know, stuff like that. That's meant to track like individual purchases. Like for example, for my January spending log, I didn't put this like, these are from this year, but I want to put it in January just so I can like remember that I did that, you know? And I put like, oh, I bought the Schlatt hoodie, and I also bought Stardew Valley, because those are just like personal purchases, you know what I mean? That's it, right? Yeah, that's it for pink. Boom. And then it goes. And then we go March. Boom. This is one of my favorite shades of green. It's so pretty. In real life, it's a lot prettier. But on camera, it's super saturated. Like I said, I don't know why my camera is so saturated. Oh my gosh. In real life, this is like a... I named it Sage because it's like the same color as Sage. It's really muted green. I know it looks really bright in camera, but it's not in real life. Boom. Okay. April. Finally. Okay. So, notes. Did I highlight the notes thing here? Of course I didn't. Of course, because I just forget everything. Okay. Notes. Okay. Stay there forever. Okay. Notes. Spending log and notes. Okay, so April. It's also a 5-letter word, so I'm gonna try and write the entire month name. Attempt. Okay, attempt 1 looks really bad. Oh no, that's not good. Oh no, April. Oh no. April. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's a really terrible. That looks terrible. That looks awful in real life. Oh my gosh. It's super bright on camera. Okay, that's attempt 1. Really bad. But again, not like anyone's gonna really care because I'm the one who's using it. And after these 2 weeks that are on this page are over, then I won't really care about how this page looks, you know? So you know what? Does not matter. I've seen worse bullet journals. It's okay. I've done worse bullet journals too. Okay, so I need to, did I? Yeah, I did. Okay. Oh gosh. Make it skinnier. Skinny queen. P. You know what? Honestly, I'm gonna try to stick to 3 letters. I've done it so much for the other ones, so I might as well just keep it consistent. Oh my gosh, that looks terrible. APR. APR. Okay. A. You know, it's not really funny, but you know what? This morning, I woke up abruptly because I was craving plantain chips. And that's all I have to share for now. I don't know why, I just really wanted plantain chips. I woke up and I was like, today I want to eat plantain chips for breakfast. So that's what I ate. And like I said, later on, the only other thing I ate was soup. And it was leftover soup. And it wasn't even ours. One of our family friends brought it. APR. Awesome, we're on to May. Thank goodness, because I really just did not want to write APR one more time. Okay. Ow, jeez. I also just realized this marker has been sitting out and I completely forgot about it. Let's put it there. Okay. May is it's actually a lighter pink. I made it a lighter pink, but I actually don't want to, I don't know if I want to keep it this light pink. Should I get a dark pink? I should use this pink that I accidentally used earlier. This is a darker pink. Let's use it, why not? Why the heck not? Oh gosh, that is dark. Look how dark that is. That is so dark. Okay, well, we're living with it. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. What's that song called? I kind of can't remember what that song was called, but it was stuck in my head now. It's an 80s song, or it's a 70s. I think it's an 80s song. It might be an 80s song. I might be wrong. I mix up 70s and 80s music so easily. They don't sound the same, but like some of them do. They like cross over sometimes and it's confusing, but either way, I like both 70s and 80s music. I don't know why, but for the longest time, I never liked old music. I always thought that it was just like really boring and just like not enjoyable. But as soon as like 2018 hit, I started liking it more. And I was like, ooh, I love 70s music. And that's actually, starting to listen to older music got me into having such a diverse music taste. Diverse. Why did I say it like that? A diverse music taste now. Because now I start to like everything. I literally like anything. Even country. Some country songs I actually kind of enjoy, but not all of them. I don't like country as much as a lot of people do, but I used to hate it, and now I like it. And not just some character development. What I think is really dumb, though, is when people gatekeep music. I think that is stupid. When they're like, only OG fans will know this, etc. You know what I mean? Like, you can like OG music even if you're a new fan. Why gatekeep it? I can't think of any specific instances in like right now, but maybe one day I'll remember one. That's also the same thing with people gatekeeping, like following certain people. Like, why? They're like, if you watch etc 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 etc, like these people, this is, you know, blah 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 blah, don't follow me. I'm just like, okay. Didn't ask for your opinion, but thank you. Now I know who to avoid. I mean, I understand the sentiment because, you know, sometimes following certain people or supporting certain people means that you support their actions, sometimes. And sometimes that's not good. But, like, even if it wasn't good, why the heck do you care? People should be allowed to follow whoever the heck they want, for any reason that they want. If someone turns out to be a quote-unquote bad person, then so be it. Sucks to suck. That's not your problem, that's their problem. See, wouldn't the world just be kind of a better place if people just stopped judging people so much about what they like and dislike so much? That's not the same thing for like stuff like racism. Like if you just say like, I don't like this race, okay, maybe I kind of understand why people wouldn't like you, because I don't think that's a reason to not like someone. It's just solely based off something that they can't change. But like stuff like, I forgot where I was going with that, but hold on. Stuff like, oh, because you follow this person, I have chosen not to like you. I think that is dumb. Why? Who cares? No one cares. Okay, I have like pieces of paper that like I glue here, but like I don't remember where I put them. That's not good. Where did I put them? Is it over here? I honestly can't remember where the heck I put them. Oh, that's not good. Uh-oh, I don't know where, I genuinely don't know where I put them, but I actually kind of need them. Uh-oh. Oh, uh-oh. Oh! Duh, I put them in here so I wouldn't forget. And look at that, I forgot where it is, but it's over here. Right? Yeah, there they are, see? I purposely put them there so I wouldn't forget where I put them, and I just genuinely forgot where I put them. That's nice. Anyway. Oh, Nari. I need to cut these pieces so that they can fit. So we're gonna do this one. Like, easy money, easy money. These are scraps of paper from my calendar from this year. They're the little like parts of the calendar where you can write notes and like important dates and stuff. Like the calendar that I hang up on my wall, not my planner. And I was sorting through my calendar because I'm gonna make a new calendar for myself. That's also something that I want to do along with making my own planner, is I want to make my own calendar. And so I was just taking down my old calendar, and I noticed that there's a lot of scraps of paper that I could use personally for not only for this journal, but also just in general. Like there's some cat photos that I could use for making cards, which by the way, I make cards, and my mom has always told me to start like a card making business because apparently I do it really well. I don't think so. I mean, I think they're pretty generic cards, but she really wants me to do them. So what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, so I just kept those scraps of paper, like the pictures of cats. I actually have them right here. Hold on, let me go get them. They're right here. I got these little pictures of cats that I could always use for future cards in case someone I'm making a card for likes cats. See? They're so cute, aren't they? They're just little scraps of paper. I didn't want to throw these away. I mean, I was gonna throw the calendar away, but I didn't want these to go without like being recycled, I guess. So boom, cats. There's 12 of them. Pretty sure there should be 12 of them. So cats, right? And I found these little, like, you know, things that I could just glue in, because there's, in the other months, like, as you can see, there's like that empty space, and originally I was just gonna leave a blank or like draw something in there or something, but I don't want to draw like every single, like, I don't want to fill that entire space with drawings. That's like too much work. So I was like, okay, might as well put like line paper there for like a little note section, you know, just so I can recycle it, because I hate wasting paper. I absolutely hate it. Sometimes I do, but I don't mean to. It just kind of happens. But it's one of my biggest things I try to avoid, is wasting paper, because we already have so much bad stuff in our environment, so might as well, if you have the option, might as well reduce, reuse, and recycle. Just as you learned in 3rd grade. That's why I don't even know. I don't know how I end up bringing this up every single stream, but that's why I have this really scuffed notepad that's like made out of boxes and like the little wire thingamajiggy-majigs, you know, and like old paper. It's because I don't like wasting paper. And actually, I'm almost done with that notepad. Pretty cool. In the end, when I'm done with the notepad, I'm gonna go through the pages and see what I can recycle still, because some of them still have empty like spaces that I can still use to write stuff down. I'm gonna go through that and then throw away whatever I can't use anymore. Like, there's some pages that have like paint swatches and stuff in them that I can't use, definitely, because like it's paint. But then there's some that, you know, are just pen and stuff, and I could still reuse it. You know what, something I've always wanted to do was I've always wanted to make my own paper. I saw the thing on TikTok where you can, like, they just taught you how to make paper and stuff. I've always wanted to do that. I think that's super cool. So I started like collecting like scraps of paper like in a bag, so maybe one day in the future, if I get that like sheet thing that you can use to filter it out, one day I would be able to make my own paper. But I stopped doing that because like I'm scared that I'm gonna fill that up really quickly, because it's almost like halfway full, and it's only been like, it hasn't even been that long. I'm really scared I'm gonna fill it up quickly, but I don't know. Or I'm scared that I'm gonna not want to do it anymore, like make my own paper anymore, so I stopped doing it. But I think I should do it again. Why not? I think that'd be really cool to make my own paper, so I don't have to buy paper. Which, I mean, buying paper isn't even a problem, because I collect so many notebooks. I collect so many notebooks, and I just collect so much stationery related stuff. I don't think it would ever be a problem for me to buy paper, but I think it'd just be really cool to keep on recycling paper and use it as much as possible. But the only problem is, I don't know how, like, in the process of making paper, I don't know how that works. Like, when you make paper and like you rip up all the scraps and stuff, do you end up seeing those like written stuff in the end result, or does it get like blended in? And also, like, what color does it come out as? Because some of the recycled paper stuff that I've seen, they come out like, I don't really know how to explain it, but they don't come out very smooth looking. Like, they come out really ugly looking. I really don't want, I don't like saying ugly, but they come out kind of ugly looking. I don't want that to be my paper, you know what I mean? I want my paper to look nice and like clean, so I can actually like use it without like worrying that you're gonna see like my notes from 2 months ago on it. But yeah, June! Honestly, I might as well just put the E in. You know, like, there's enough space for it. And then usually I throw away all my planners like By the way, when I say throw away, I mean like I recycle it. Like, come on. I usually recycle all my planners that I've ever used ever, but in this case, as I made this one, I don't want to throw it away. Plus, it's a good notebook. Come on, this is a good notebook. This was like $14, okay? And it's not even a lined paper thing, you know? It's not even a lined notebook. It's a sketchbook. I didn't know it was a sketchbook, by the way, which I'm really mad about. I wish it wasn't a sketchbook. But anyway, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, so I don't want to throw this away. Even if I use it so much and it's like overused and stuff, I don't want to ever throw it away because I worked too hard on this. Also, I'm gonna write out the full April thing because it just looks stupid. I just wrote APR and I have plenty of space to write the rest of the word. So I'm just gonna write that. But yeah, I'm gonna keep it. Keep it forever. Actually, I can also even... Hold on, let me show you in a second. Also, that looks terrible. Oh, that looks even worse. Oh my gosh, that looks awful. Okay, well, that looks terrible. That looks awful. That's okay. Good, I only have to do it twice. I mean, once. Okay. Oh, no, please. Okay. Let me put this away real quick. Boom! Get in there. Alright, so according to my calculations, this entire year would take up this much of the notebook. It would take up this amount, and then this amount is what's left. And as you can see, there's not enough space for it to fill up another year. So initially when I was done with this, I was just gonna start doing it again on another notebook, because like I said, I have a lot of notebooks. So, but actually I think I'm just gonna keep on going and just go as long as I can with this one. So again, I won't waste paper, because like I said, I hate wasting paper. Man, absolutely despise it. Okay, so now the only thing I have to work on for June is this thing. But I'm not gonna do that in this stream because I actually want to go to bed. So, oh shoot, good thing I started flipping through it again, because I didn't do this thingamajiggy. I didn't highlight this. Boom. This is a pretty orange. I like this burnt orange. I do have to go, but Ash, I hope you enjoy the rest of your stream. That's okay, because I was about to go anyway. I'm just flipping through this one last time to see what else I have to work on for next time I start working on this again. But other than that, I'm pretty much done with my stream. We're done, fellas. I don't even know how many people are watching right now. I actually connected my... Usually I stream by connecting my stream key to OBS instead of like logging in to Twitch with OBS, so it's like a lot easier. But I connected my stream key because I usually have a lot of connection issues when I log in with Twitch, but not this time. It actually works this time, which is cool. But anyway, I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh yeah, so but then that means I don't have to watch my own stream to see my chat. I can actually pull up my chat on my screen and like a normal person, and I can actually like read my chat from my computer instead of, you know, watching on my iPad or my phone, which is cool. But that means I can't see how many people are watching. But I think it's a good thing, because I saw this video that says like, when you're streaming, try not to look at how many people are watching, because your content should always stay the same, just regardless of how many people are watching. And I was like, that's good advice. I like that piece of advice. I can't speak. I was like, that's a good piece of advice. I like that. So honestly, it's a good thing I don't know how many people are watching. But anyway, so one last thing before I go, I'm gonna mark this off in my actual planner, and you can watch me do that. So, I finished this. I like how, you know what I like about this is that all my little checkmark thingamajiggies are squares. As you can see, like, they're just squares, but I fill them in as if they're circles. But hey, I stay in the square shape, so it doesn't really matter anyway, huh? Okay, anyway, then I finished this. So now, instead of being a week behind, I am only 3 days behind. That's okay. 3 days behind us, that's better than a week, like I said. So tomorrow, like I said, see, I need this thing to survive. If I didn't have this, I wouldn't know what the heck I'm doing tomorrow. Even though you could very well just like write it down on your phone or something. Look, I got everything planned all the way up until December. That's not December. All the way up to December, okay? Like, I got this thing planned, okay? If I had my phone, it'd be so difficult to like scroll through all of it, but look, I can just flip the pages. It's so much easier. Anyway, so tomorrow, right? Tomorrow, first of all, I have an exam tomorrow. That's not good. I also have to take some notes, and that's it. I'm probably gonna stream tomorrow, actually, if I have time. I don't know if I will, but if I have time, I'm probably gonna stream tomorrow. And it's either gonna be, I don't know, I have to pick which one I want to do more. It's either gonna be bullet journaling if I'm still stressed, which, by the way, this is very therapeutic. I enjoyed this today. It's either gonna be more bullet journaling, or it's gonna be drawing, because I have commissions that I have to finish. We don't talk about that though. Don't worry, we're just gonna ignore it. If I just ignore it, then it doesn't exist. Commissions, and then I also have to work on my video for next week. So that's what I'm doing tomorrow. If I don't know what the heck I'm gonna do, but that's either from any of those options. I've wanted to play Stardew Valley on stream for so long, but I can't. I'm too busy. I can't. So that's unfortunate, you know, but that's okay. So next time I do bullet journaling, we're gonna do July. That's what we're gonna work on, and hopefully I'll have enough time to actually do one of these drawing thingamajiggies like last time. Oh, by the way, last time I tried doing September. Remember how I said it looks really terrible? It looks really bad on the camera, but it looks better in real life. I added more drawing stuff, and I'm gonna cover this with like planets and stuff, so it doesn't look that bad, because it looks bad, but it's not as bad as before, okay? I'm gonna add planets and stuff, so I think it's more fitting too, because having it just galaxy with no planets it just looks stupid. But I'll work on that another day. But for now, I want to keep going in chronological order, and the next month that we'll be doing is July. Look how pretty that is. This is one of my favorite months that I've drawn, you know, or like, you know, yeah, one of my favorites. Just basically one of my favorites, because look how pretty that is. It's so pretty. Anyway. So that's what I'm doing. Next time I bullet journal. July. And then what's August? Oh, August is cute too. All these have really cute themes in my opinion. I think I did a good job picking out the themes. But anyway, that's all for today. Oh my gosh. I was talking for 2 hours straight. Isn't that crazy? I think this is good. It's a good thing that I'm streaming. That I've started streaming, because I have learned to talk, man. I think it's a good thing. Anyway. Look how saturated I am, man. Look at that. Oh my gosh, dude, I'm orange. Anyway, thank you for watching. I will see you guys. Look at that. I'll see you guys maybe tomorrow. Look at that. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe, hopefully tomorrow. If not, then I don't want to say definitely Thursday, but like 90% Thursday, guaranteed. 90%. So that's what I have planned. Anyway, thank you for watching. I'm just gonna leave, man. I don't know. I would raid someone, but I don't know how many people are watching, so I don't even know if it's worth it. But yeah. Okay, I'll actually go now. Goodbye. I'll just you know what? We can listen to KK Soul. Look at that. Wow. Yeah, I'm dipping. I'm sleepy. I talked for so long, I made myself go to sleep.